Once there lived two brothers who lost their parents at an early age. They worked together on their family farm. Some years later, the elder married and had a family with two children, while the other was still single. They worked hard together in the day, and at the end of each day they shared their produce equally. One day, while the single brother was working in the fields, he thought to himself, "It's not right that we share equally everything. I'm alone and my needs are simple. My brother has a big family. He needs much more." With that in mind, he took a sack full of grains and slowly went to his brother's barn and placed the sack quietly. He did so every night. Meanwhile, the married brother thought to himself, "It's not right that we share everything equally. After all, I'm married and I have my wife and children to look after me in years to come. My brother has no family and no one can take care of his future. He really should have a bigger share." So each night he took a bag of grain and put it into his brother's barn quietly. This went on, and both men were puzzled for years because their grain never dwindled. Then one night, on the way to each other's barn, the two brothers coincidentally met, and they found out what was happening all these years. They dropped their bags, cried, and embraced one another with tears of happiness. It is in sharing life becomes more joyful.